11 qualities of a twin soul relationship. A twin soul relationship is not better than any other relationship, but it is different. And sometimes maybe you wish you didn't know about twin flames, or you didn't have a twin flame, because it's not a fairy tale. It's a twin soul journey, and it's a journey to lay a foundation for your own happiness, and then you will attract your twin flame as a bonus. And so it's not vice versa. It's not that your twin flame is filling up the gap of your loneliness. If you are trying to do that, then it's easier to choose for a normal relationship or a soulmate relationship. But if you want to be together with your twin flame, it's another journey. I can recommend you, because everybody who is together with their twin flame in an harmonious union, they will tell you it's worth it. But if you are getting triggered, then sometimes you feel like, I want to get off this journey. I want to let it go, but I really tried everything and I couldn't let my twin flame and the journey go. And also my twin flame couldn't let me go. So that's why I decided to stay true to the journey. And this video might help you to decide whether you think it's worth it or not. Because if you know the qualities of twin soul relationship, then you can decide for yourself, do you want a connection, a relationship with your twin soul, or maybe you want to choose something else. And I think the most important thing is that you are happy, whether you are with your twin soul or with another person. I think the main reason in life is to be happy, right? And to spread your joy. All right, there is so much to tell about a twin soul connection, and I will never be complete. There will always more things to tell, but today I will give you 11 qualities that are coming up to my mind right now. And the first one is your twin soul always wants the best for you. It doesn't matter if you are together or not, but your twin soul always wants the best for you. A karmic partner also wants the best for you, but most of the time when it's with them and because of them. And that is different in a twin soul relationship, because think about it. You also want your twin soul to be happy, and it doesn't matter if they choose you now or not. You really want the best for your twin soul, and they also really want the very, very, very best for you. Number 2. Oh yeah, if you want to know if you are ready for your twin soul union, please watch the other video. It's about 10 signs to check if you're ready for union. So number 2, they will encourage you to do things to flourish even more. Your twin soul will always stimulate you to grow on a personal level. And for example, writing a book, starting your own business, getting a promotion at work, setting boundaries, making new friends, buy a new house, or move to another area, even if it is further away from them. If it's your choice, they will always, if it's your authentic choice, because it's your true desire, your twin flame always stimulates you to flourish. And I think you also want them to flourish, and I think you probably would do almost anything for your twin flame. Right? Number 3. A twin soul will talk positively to you and about you to others. No matter what you do, no matter what kind of interest you have, maybe you have other interests at the moment, and they will respect it, and they will not tear you down like a karmic partner would do. But they will respect it, and maybe they also are a little curious about the subject. They don't want to really focus on it, but they are curious and they're asking some questions, not because they are interested in the subject, but because it's your passion and they care about you, and therefore they are interested in the subject, and they will talk about you positively. They might not choose you yet now, because now it's not the right time, because you're not aligned, but they will talk about positively about you. And I'm sure you also are talking positively about your twin soul. Maybe you are sad that your twin soul is not choosing you right now, but you're not telling me the meaning stories about your twin soul to others. Maybe your friends and family, they say, well, there's so many other persons you can choose. Why this person? But you will stay true to your twin flame, and you will talk positively about them, right? All right, number 4. A twin soul remains loving in most cases. If your twin soul walks away, most of the time they are not running away from you, but from themselves and from the relationship, because now it's not the right time yet. Running away can be reflected by ignoring you, blocking you, losing themselves in work, sports, family, or even in the form of cheating. And the divine masculine needs the feeling to be free, needs the feeling to maintain control of their life. But there is a difference. They are not bringing you down, they are running away from you. But they still respect you. They don't do it because it's a game. They are not playing games, because you feel the love. You really feel the love, and you can see it in their look of their eyes, or you just know it. You know it in your heart that they love you. You are always connected to your twin soul. Someone on this channel said, I feel my twin soul in me. Even though we haven't been in a relationship yet properly, over my birthday, we were in different countries, and still his energy was so intensely with me. It was almost unbearable. I knew he was thinking of me. And that's so true. You know you are connected, and it doesn't matter where your twin flame is, and you will get closer together. You always will get closer together with your twin soul if you choose to be aligned with your true self. If you run away from yourself, then your twin soul will run away further. But on this journey, I'm sure you have grown so much, and you are much more authentic now than at the beginning. And then you and your twin flame will get closer together, and it doesn't matter if you don't see any movement, but you feel it. And so even if you are living separate or you are not in contact, you are always connected with your twin soul, and that's different with other relationships, or most of other relationships. You will recognize the feeling of home, feeling peaceful, and you will feel total joy. Someone said this on this channel. You will feel total joy while being around them or thinking about them. That's a twin soul. You will never get bored of your twin soul. You will feel at home and peaceful and joyful. And maybe you are not close enough, in your opinion, right now to your twin soul, because maybe in the bubble of phase you were much closer. But if you compare it with last year, probably you are getting closer, especially when you follow the course, How to Unite with Your Twin Soul. In English, we are now starting with Module 1, Balance. And then you will notice that you are getting closer together. Maybe you were not in contact last year, and now you are in contact. So there is improvement. There is improvement. There is always improvement. And with a karmic person, you always get further away from each other until there's nothing left. If you have healed your wounds, then you really are able to let go of a karmic connection. And if you healed your wounds, your twin soul will even be closer. So that's a real big difference. The moments of physical separation will get shorter and shorter. Maybe you were separated for years like me, and then for months, and then for weeks, and then for days, and then for hours, and then for just 5 minutes, and then there is no separation. There is no separation, because that's a thing you have to learn on this journey. Separation does not exist. So the moments of separation will get shorter with your twin flame. Because you learn, you are evolving. Number 7. You can feel a lot of sadness and soul pain and the soul shock when your divine masculine runs away from you. But as you develop yourself, the triggers will become less and less. And the enormous sadness will disappear. So that's a sign that you are improving. You are improving and you don't feel sad anymore. And you know that the twin soul will not run away again from you anymore, because you don't have to worry anymore once you know that separation doesn't exist. You will feel safe when you become aware of your own power. You can create the connection, you can maintain the connection. And the other day I thought, twin soul union is a trinity. And that means you are in alignment with the divine, you are in alignment with yourself, and you are in alignment with your twin soul. So it's not vice versa. Everybody's focusing on their twin soul, twin soul, twin soul. But it all starts first to connect with your power of awareness. And then you are safe in this connection. Otherwise, you will never be safe, because the triggers will always be there. And you will manifest hot and cold behavior with your twin flame. And I'm here to help you to get a happy life, your dream life. And if that's with your twin soul, I'm here to tell you that is also possible, because everything is possible. So also the relationship with your twin soul. It's unlimited. So because it's infinity, there are infinite opportunities for you. So also the relationship with your twin soul. And it is easy to manifest a relationship with your twin soul. You can manifest a relationship. It's easy. And you can also watch that video. It's a really long one, but it's a good one. At least if you want to be together with your twin flame. Number 8. And the best has to come. So if you liked it so far, please like and subscribe. And you will receive more of those videos I make for you. Number 8. In time, the energy between the two of you becomes less intense. In the beginning, a twin soul connection is really intense. And that's the only thing you can think about. And if you are near to your twin flame only have to touch you a little bit and you are on fire, right? But it will become less and less. And it doesn't disappear, because if you are separated for just a few days, the intensity will be stronger again. But if you are in union and you can be together all the time, then it will become a peaceful connection. You will be, you are in harmony together. You are a union. So there's not a problem. The intensity is not a problem anymore. And from the outside world, it can look like a normal relationship, but it isn't. And most of the time, only the divine feminine knows it is not a normal connection. Sometimes even a divine masculine doesn't know that they are in a twin soul relationship. And it doesn't matter, you don't need any confirmation of your divine masculine. If you still need the confirmation of your divine masculine, you won't get it. You only will get confirmation from your divine masculine if you don't need it. Because then you are in your divine feminine energy, and your twin soul can confirm it. If you set the intention for confirmation, your divine masculine can confirm it, but it isn't necessary. Why? Why? If you're happy together and you are in union, why would you want to talk about it? You don't need to talk about it anymore, because you are also not talking about, well, I am a human, or I am a woman, or I am a man. You're not talking about that. You're not talking about, oh, I have a skin, I have hair. It's normal. It is normal. So it becomes normal. It isn't normal, but it's becoming really, really, really normal. Number 9. On average, it takes 3 years. But it's just an average. So don't be scared that you have to wait for 3 years to get into union. And I mean 3 years from the moment you discover about twin souls until the moment you are in union with your twin soul or in a relationship. And from a relationship to a real harmonious union, it also takes on average like 2 or 3 years. But it can also, you can get it much faster if you want. If it's your choice, you can have it much faster. One of our coaches, she got it in 3 months, and now she's living together, they are getting married. She is doing it in a much faster way, but that is because her preparation was much better. So you can do it faster. And I like things fast because I believe that everything is now. So why not choose your union right now? It can be there just now. You can get a message from your twin soul right now. Your twin soul can connect to you today. And your twin soul can tell you a story that he is choosing you now and forever. It is possible. And I've seen it. I've seen it not only in my life, but also in the life of my students, that it can happen on the same day you choose for it. All right, number 10. Your twin, and the 11th is almost there, but now number 10. Your twin soul is your mirror soul. I told you this many times, but I want to point it out again because it is so important, because this will give you the strength. The other day, I had an emergency call with one of my students. So you can have a twin soul talk with one of the coaches. And if you are a student, a year student, I will make time for every year student whenever you need me for an emergency call. If there is a problem, you know, if you're really triggered and you want to, that I help you, calm you down and send you in the right direction, there is a possibility. So, and I talked to her, and she was getting closer together, and then she got a message from her twin soul, and she was like, oh. So, and then we talked about it, and she said, oh, I have created this, so I've created this. But that's a good sign, because once I know I created this, I can also create this. And that is your safety net. So you are your safety net. Your twin soul isn't your safety net. You are. And if you change within, your mirror will change. And it's a 100% guarantee. So is a twin soul connection hard or easy if it's your mirror soul? And everyone and everything is a reflection of you, but your twin soul is your biggest mirror. So it's up to you to decide if you think it's easy or if you think it's worth it. Then the most important one, and 56% of the followers of this channel agree, and that is the unconditional love for your twin flame, and it will always be there. Regardless of the behavior of your twin soul, you will always love your twin soul, and this is called unconditional love. And that is why I think this is the most important quality of a twin soul relationship, that you do feel unconditional love no matter what they do. Because with another person, there would be so many deal breakers. If someone is cheating on me, I will leave him. Or if someone is choosing his work all the time, not being at home for the children, I will leave him. You know, if someone blah 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 blah, I will leave him. And I will stop loving him because I will choose someone else. But in a twin soul relationship, the love is always there. And maybe sometimes it's not there for 2 minutes or maybe 2 hours or maximum 2 days. But then, whoops, there it is. There it is again. The love for your twin flame is back and it remains. The twin soul love, unconditional love, remains. So, once I discovered it was impossible to let my twin flame go, to let the twin soul journey go, and I really tried, my twin flame really tried, but we couldn't let it go. And I also tried to settle for less because I didn't want to live my life alone. So I tried to settle for less. And sometimes it helps people to be in a relationship with another person, not being your twin flame for a while, because you are getting more confident again. You know that you can be loved. But it can also be a waste of your time and a waste of everybody's time if you know that you don't want to grow old with this person. So your intentions are not really true and authentic with this person. And if you know it in advance, it's a waste of everybody's time. And if you stop settling for less, then your twin soul will come to you. So why not choose it? At least I have chosen to stay true to the journeys, to stay true to my twin soul, to trust. And then it all happened. Then it all changed for me. So if you want to decide the same after you heard all the qualities of a twin soul relationship and you don't want to waver anymore, maybe you are tired of wavering and you're tired of waiting, you don't have to wait. You can do something right now. I recorded the first module, Balance, and it's running right now. So you can start joining this first module in English. It's in Dutch and in English. And it's very powerful because it lays a foundation for your union. You are laying the foundation of your happy life, and as a result, you will attract your twin flame as a bonus. I'm so grateful you are still watching. I'm so grateful that you are picking up on my knowledge and that I can share it with you, because I'm really happy to share everything I know in order for you to get it faster and in a more beautiful way. So, bye bye.